1051.
Power 1051 is the Breakfast Club, and today we got a special guest in the building.
I can't believe this.
What?
I honestly can't believe that she showed up.
Lil Mama.
The real Lil Mama.
The real Lil Mama.
What's up, New York?
Not the Lil Mama like, oh, that's my boo, Lil Mama. That's my Lil Mama.
Lil Mama, lip gloss is popping, Lil Mama.
Now, Lil Mama,
Not
you know,
crazy.
we give it to you hard on this show.
Already?
You know, one of my nicknames for you is the voice of the young struggle face.
What?
It's because you're young, but you have an old face. Like how Drake says, you know, I'm really too young to be looking this old. Like,
Nah, to be feeling this old. I got an old soul, but I feel like people tell me I look 12, 13. They tell me I'm sexy.
I've never heard that. Now,
you
everybody
probably
in this
never heard that because you look old.
I am older, but everybody in this room has heard. Everybody in this room has heard. Everybody says, okay, Lil Mama got to be like 30-something. She lies about her age, right?
Yeah, probably so.
People have said that they thought that you, because you came out very young.
Yeah.
You were only, what, 16? 17?
Mm-hmm.
And people used to be like, oh, she's not really that young,
Yeah.
and da-da-da-da-da. You know, I'm sure you've heard that a lot.
Yeah, it's probably just the way I address situations. Very old soul. Growing up in New York, you're forced to grow up early. It's like you gotta get it fast, or you ain't gonna get it at all.
Well, it's like, you know, you, Greg Oden, and LeBron James have the same gene. Like y'all young with old faces. Like you might have Benjamin Button syndrome. You probably start looking
Yo, y'all
younger
gotta
as you
see
get older.
Charlamagne's face. Seriously, if you've never seen this guy's face,
I have
you
a
gotta
face
see
for radio.
It like somebody stomped it.
Yes, I'm
Nah, I'm
discolored.
just
I have a face for radio. You see, the thing, I know I'm ugly, but that's
Yeah.
what we have you here for today, to
let people know what beauty looks like. Right?
No, but listen, now, Little Mama, you recently, people were critical of the fact that you said Nicki Minaj, you know.
Stole your style.
Yeah, stole your style. And it went crazy.
Do you really
it went
feel
crazy? Did it go bonkers?
Yes, all over the internet. They
All
were
of
like,
the
"Oh, I
energy,
can't
right?
believe she said that.
Do you really feel that? You really feel she stole your style?
I mean, it is what it is.
No, let's be truthful. Let's clear it up right now. So you think she stole your style. What
Because
part
sometimes
of her
people
do you
say
think she stole
things
your
and it
style?
gets taken out of context. So that's why I'm asking you, because, you know, that was quoted in Vibe magazine, and then people were like, oh my God, I can't believe she said that. So I just wanted you to say your side of it.
I mean, my side is very neutral. I'm like Little Mama, and a long time before, you know, just like the last time that we've seen any female MCs before Nicki, there was me. And when it came to like radio interviews or whatever, people always be like, where's the female MCs? Where's the female MCs? You know what I mean? And just at this point where I've stepped back a little from music, still continuing with television in my career, people would probably ask her that same question. So it's just a lot of controversy around, you know, just being a female in hip hop. And I think that a lot of times our community really focuses on celebrating one female MC at a time. And I think that that's where it comes in, at the controversy, the who stole what style. At the end of the day, I'm talented, and there's only one Little Mama. So, you know.
I don't think it's necessarily true that they focus on one female at a time. I just think it's one female right now that people actually care about.
That's
that
popping.
That
Right.
has generated interest. Like,
Right.
I mean, you've only got one album, Voice of the
Right.
Young People.
Right.
One single that people remember, Lip
Right.
Gloss is popping. But
You're right.
since then, you haven't done anything.
But you also
Right.
are
I wanna
taking a
know-
hiatus from music, you said.
Right.
She's doing TV. She's doing TV. The
Right.
TV thing. Getting the money in TV. I'm not mad at that. But
You
you
too,
really,
Envy. I see you.
But you really think that she stole your style? Like, what did Nicki Minaj steal from you? Was it your style? Was
The
it the hair? Was it?
I mean, you know, you could just let the people decide. I don't really focus on that. I just focus on good music, good in the career. You know, there's so many. Like, coming from New York, I grew up in Brooklyn and Harlem. Come on, people steal styles all the time. People borrow. People are inspired. So this is basically the way I
I
put it.
want to know one thing so we can be like, ha, she got you.
You
You're
and
right.
Nicki Minaj are like night and day. Like, I don't see any resemblance whatsoever. Other than the fact both of y'all are from New York.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Ooh,
Now, I
that
also
was a little
read some-
stab right there. That was a backhanded stab. Like, right back.
I also read somewhere that you want to move to Paris and just
Leave.
leave. Like, are you
I could
just
do it.
fed up here in the
I could
United
do it
States?
if I want. I could just go. I might just go.
But why is it that you want to do that? Are you just
I think
done
I
with-
just think that I've always been a person that just likes to travel and like to do different things. I think that I've really been received really well overseas. That's why I would like to go.
Do you
I
feel
want
like
to
the
get back to
United
Nicki Minaj. Why don't you like Nicki?
No,
What's the problem with Nicki?
MB, you want
that's
the
what I
people's
wanna know.
choice, not the drama king.
No, I just want to know
Stop it.
why though. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
both of y'all
Nicki's
from
good,
New
you
York.
good,
If anything,
like-
you should be bigging her up. You should be happy to see a
Yeah, I
female
am
from New York
happy.
doing
I
her
am
thing.
happy. I'm very happy for any young woman, especially a minority, a young woman who comes from a minority community such as myself. I know how hard it is, and you know you have to have tough skin. So at the end of the day, you know anybody that's doing their thing, I genuinely respect that. It's
Whose
just-
style would you say that you've admired and borrowed from? Because you said everybody borrows from somebody.
Yeah.
Who would you say is somebody that you look up to or people that you admire?
I've definitely look up to, am inspired, and would borrow any day from MC Light, Missy Elliott, and there's probably quite a few others. I really respect a few male MCs as well, like Lupe Fiasco, just like his whole approach, and just like it's a whole bunch of people. I'm not gonna sit here and name everybody, but
it seems like you and Chris
women,
Brown have a tight relationship too.
Yeah, that's my boy. Love Chris.
She said MC Light too. Either you're showing your age or you know your history.
Definitely know my history.
How old are you, how old are you now?
I am.
She about to lie.
Why are you
47.
thinking about
You're
it?
not supposed to ask a woman their age, so my mother always said you could say
Now
I'll
let's
say
talk
about
about
47.
Lil Mama's her biggest thing in her life, not the album, not the TV show.
Yes.
Standing on stage with Jay-Z.
Envy. Stop
and
trying
Alicia
to come from
Keys.
my neck talking about the biggest thing
That
in my
was the
life.
That was, yes, it was. That was the biggest thing.
Because white people who don't know who Lil Mama
Yes.
is, Asian people who don't know who Lil
Yes.
Mama is, people
Yeah.
over right now in Africa who might not know who Lil Mama is, say, who the hell is that girl standing next to Alicia Keys and Jay-Z?
That's when I
right.
realized that you were delusional as hell. Because what made you feel like you could get up and go on stage with Alicia Keys and Jay-Z?
I mean, like, ever since, like, just being a kid, like, you know, I've always been a part of hip hop. Just put it like that. You know, if you get your limelight, whether you're 16, you're 21, or wherever you at, you get your line when you get your line. But if you're a part of hip hop, and if you're a child of hip hop, you're gonna always be a part of hip hop. And yeah, in my day, in my era, Ralph McDaniel just being 5 and being at his block parties, you could go on stage. If you see an award show, you'll see people go on stage, or you'll see that energy and it'll be received. So maybe my love was misconcepted.
You
or
should have just stayed
I don't
in your
know.
seat, showed
I
love
was
from your
at the
seat.
time.
That
I
was
don't
my
regret
favorite
it.
part of the show.
You scared Jay-Z.
You better let them know.
Jay-Z was like, who's this young man trying to get on stage? They text me.
Stupid.
Yo, Charlamagne's son, I mean his daughter, I just saw him, just beautiful. But anyway, I mean, I don't
What?
regret
Are you
it.
high?
I don't regret it.
You don't
I'm
regret
high
it, but
off the Lord.
you did apologize.
I'm high off the Lord. I'm very.
But you did apologize, so you don't wish you wouldn't have done that.
Did you ever speak
Oh,
to Jay
no,
after?
I definitely don't regret it, and I didn't get a chance to speak to
Jay.
Jay
What about Alicia?
afterwards. I spoke to them in the media. You guys have seen the interviews.
Yeah.
Don't I try to act like y'all don't know what's going
I
on.
don't know if you spoke to him on the side, if you see him on the
Nah.
side at another award show and was like, my
No,
bad.
I didn't see Jay, but I definitely have been. Swiss Beats came to my show, and America's Best Dance Crew. And I know you guys know that he's married to Alicia Keys, and they have a new baby. And he's just like, you know, she loves you. Don't let the media get in the middle of what's really happening. Continue your success. And I just think that Swiss has always just been a great supporter of me. Before I even signed the deal, I think Swiss was always just like, yo, you need to get with the right people. And, you know, it's just, as a young person, just being in this industry, you know, you got to have the right people behind you. And I feel like Swiss definitely did that.
And then you did the Empire State of Mind. You did your own.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all a
version.
learning experience. Another person that I feel like has definitely supported me in my career is Snoop. Snoop is like one of the realest dudes, you know what I mean? Like, when you see Snoop, you're gonna respect him. I don't care who you are. And, you know, he's just like, yo, like, you know, let's do, I've been waiting for us to do a track for a minute. So I'm like,
Snoop gets
you know,
high.
Yeah, Snoop gets high.
So he probably was just
what's
talking
the
out his
difference?
ass.
So what about if Snoop was right here right now? What would you say?
I would say, Snoop, you really want to do a track with Lil Mama?
It's already done.
Oh, you did a track with him?
Yeah, what are you saying?
Wow.
But yeah.
Shut it up, Charlamagne.
Shut up, Charlamagne.
Yeah.
Listen,
this
are
guy-
the rumors
No,
true?
he's ahead of himself.
Are the,
Literally.
are the rumors
true?
true about Keisha Cole shooting a biopic and you're going to play a young Frankie?
You know what? I saw your little video. You're a mess. You need to stop. You need to stop it. You play too
We got
much.
any phone calls?
Yeah, we got people online.
Let's go.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Vanessa.
Vanessa, you want to holler at Little Mama?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I just want her to stay true to herself. She shouldn't try to imitate everybody else or what she thinks is popping at the moment, like try to do. She needs to find what she loves and just go full at it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think, you know.
Okay, what is the plan for Little Mama now?
What,
What's next? What's next for you?
Well, I'm already in television, and I'm always going to continue music. That's something that I love, and just giving back to my community in every way that I was raised up to be. I'm I'm born to do music. I'm born to act. I'm born to dance. I'm born to do all of these things. And I am intelligent, so I definitely will be behind the productions of all of these things that take place one day, and I will be respected. So I definitely know who I am, and I appreciate and understand where you're coming from, Vanessa, and thank you.
All right. Hello, who's this? Hello? 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 I'm going to check the phone number. Yeah, that's working.
You know, Lil Mama, you have a lot of confidence, and
Thank
that's
you.
a good thing.
Thank you.
But you have to actually,
play too much.
no,
You know that,
seriously,
right? To myself.
you
But-
actually have to accomplish a lot more before you come off as cocky as
But
you
I
do.
didn't come off as cocky. I come off as confident. I believe in God. I'm a high believer in God, and I know who I am. And I'm not gonna come up to a radio station or anywhere else and let anybody strip me of my pride. I know who I am. So when you talk about cocky, there's so many people that's out here that's cocky that haven't done anything.
But they've accomplished it. Like who? Like
who?
I don't really see it.
There's
people,
so
people as
many
cocky
people
as you.
that's cocky that haven't done anything
Name
yet.
some names.
You name some names.
Like the reality show stars do come off as cocky,
I
but
feel
they
you.
don't do nothing either.
See?
But you're an actual musician. You actually have, I guess, some type of talent. Like you did have a little buzz going at one
Definitely
point.
have talent. And
But what have you done lately, though? This is a what have you done for me
what
now
have
type
you,
of industry.
What have you done lately, Charlamagne?
Well, you know, I'm
But
the
do you feel like Lil Mama-
No, let me explain. Let me tell her what
Okay.
I've done. I'm
Okay.
the host
All
of one of the top rated morning shows in the country. I just signed a deal with MTV too.
That's good.
Me and my guy Little Duval just did a pilot for a television show. So you know, I'm doing my thing.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You know that.
You know, and if your face was the Bible, it would be the Old Testament.
You play too much. I swear.
Now, Little Mama, do you feel like though that
you
you have
play
to
too
be
much.
defensive a lot and explain yourself to people a lot?
Not really. I mean, people would try to set it up to where it would be that way, but I know I don't have to. So no, you know what I mean? Not at all. You just have to put that work in and let your work speak for itself, like Charlamagne is saying, which I totally understand.
Hello?
And I'm
Hello?
not saying this to dish you.
Hold
I'm
on a
being
second,
really
Charlamagne.
honest.
Hold on a second, Charlamagne. Who's this?
Hello, this is Mitch from Flatbush.
Mitch from Flatbush. You want to holler at Little Mama?
Yeah, what's up, Lil Mama?
Yo, what up, mate?
Yo, what's good, man? You need to come back, man.
Already.
Yeah, man, you was dope. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But my personal opinion, I just feel you just need to come back with that same heat.
Yeah, for
I mean-
sure.
All right, homie. Hello, who's this?
Yo, Moriega, what's up?
Moriega?
Yeah.
Moriega up Twitter.
Oh, okay, Moriega, holla at Lil Mama.
What's up, Mom? What's
Yo,
going
what
on?
up?
Chilling. I just saw the tweet and I called the number. You know how that iPhone works, so y'all gotta tell me what's going on though.
I said you want to holler at Little Mama? She's here. You got a question for her? You just calling to shoot the
You think Nicki Minaj stole Little Mama style?
No, just calling to shoot the shit. I was on that John earlier.
Oh, all right. That's all right. Hello, who's this?
Gosh, that was so funny.
Hello?
That was good.
You holler at Lil Mama.
Hey, what up?
You need
some help, baby?
You say what?
I heard you needed some help on my Twitter. What's good?
Y'all might need you to come up here and choke Charlamagne. For real.
Don't get nobody beat up.
Choke him. No, I'm just playing. I don't need no help, homie. I got this.
Hello, who's this?
Hello, this Class.
Class.
Entertainment.
Hey, holler at Lil Mama.
Yeah, Lil Mama.
Yo.
Much respect first and foremost.
Thank
Just for being in that opportunity and for being in that environment.
Thank you.
They caught me on Twitter and I heard you mention. Again, much respect, but I know that you're a dancer,
Right.
and that's why you got the host gig, correct?
Right.
Mommy, go back to that. Music saturated right now, and the way that they are attributing you on a microphone, it doesn't hold a candle to the way they attributing you to when you tested.
Right. I know what you're saying.
Stick to the mind.
Awesome. Hello, who's this?
I'll give what he's saying.
Hey, what's up, Denby? How you doing?
Hey, holla at Lil Mama.
Hey, Lil Mama, how you doing?
I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm all right. What's this intervention about?
No, you want to holler at Lil Mama? You got questions about her? Nah, you good.
Oh yeah, what you been up to?
Ooh.
See what I'm saying?
Boy, stop.
What?
He said, see what I'm saying? Oh, man. Oh.
All right.
Like you
This
can't
is
be
hard
on
because-
red carpets talking fly, saying Nicki Minaj stole your style. When you
Who
have,
was on the red carpet talking fly? Listen,
we saw you on the red carpet.
Let's talk about
Nicki Minaj stole your
the fans.
style.
Let's talk about the fans. Let's talk to the fans and the people that's calling up. Basically, I just want to say that I totally understand where you guys are coming from.
Okay.
When you're a part of hip hop, even if you go into television, because sometimes I get very excited and I get very angry, and I'm like, why is it that my community does not accept me and respect me for being a young black woman coming out of East New York, Brooklyn, and Harlem, and still being in television and whatever else that I could be a part of, to be a positive influence to other young girls that come from my community? The answer is that the people supported something, a part about me that I've sort of let go. Music, dance. That's where hip hop lives. So
yeah, you got to show and prove by actions and deeds, not words and lip service. You haven't put out no music in a long time. People know you for playing yourself, walking up on stage with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. That's what they know you
seriously.
From. That's
cut
the
this
truth.
Out. Cut this out.
Could y'all please help me out?
Can he cut this out?
I'm just hating.
What's that?
Nah, no, I know what you're saying.
What do people know her for lately?
On stage with
Ignorant.
Alicia Keys and Jay-Z.
Where the song's at?
But how many people just called up and said something about Alicia Keys and Jay-Z? How many people called and said that?
That's a
Name
good
one.
point.
That's true.
That's a good point.
Name
but I'm
one.
telling you, the masses. If you mention Lil Mama, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's the chick who came on stage and interrupted Jay-Z."
Let's go to the phone line. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this Lorenzo Luciano.
Lorenzo Luciano. What up? Holla, Lil Mama.
Yeah, yo, what's poppin', Lil Ma?
I'm gonna hurt him. How you doing?
What's good? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I know what they saying, but real talk, do your shit, man. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel like your movement should be, everything else, get on your grind, man. Get your shit out the way. If you feel like you uplifting people and other people can't see that, do you, man? You feel me?
Sure.
Hello, who's this?
Just your boy Levi. What's good, though?
Levi, holla at Lil Mama.
Hey, what's up, little mama? What's good?
What up, Levi?
What's good? Like, what's up? When you dropping another album, though?
I'm gonna hurt you. I don't know about the album. I'm just putting out music for the fans. It's been a long time, so instead of asking for, my fans to support me in that way, I'd rather give music first.
Now, where's the song with you and Snoop at?
New York, LA, everywhere.
Oh, okay. Now, is that on your album? Is his album?
It's just a record that we released for the fans. It's viral, radio, everywhere.
Well, you need a better internet
out.
team.
It's perfect.
You need a better internet
out.
team on Team Period because I've never heard of that record.
Well, you gotta look
you
it
said
up.
it's
You're not checking for me. You looking for Jay-Z and Alicia Keys and me.
I check for everybody.
You looking for all three of us. How you gonna look for?
I check for
How you
everybody.
gonna look for me and Snoop and you looking for me, Jay-Z and Alicia Keys?
Last headline I saw about Lil Mama.
And her and Swiss Baby.
What's the last headline we saw about Lil Mama? Lil Mama says Nicki Minaj stole her style.
Yep.
Of course. All right. So what headlines are you like? For example, sitting here with you guys, we're not focused on the record. We're not focused on anything positive. We're focused on Nicki. We're focused on Jay. We're focused on Alicia.
You got two people here with you. Do they have any of your music? And you're at a radio station. Oh, okay.
Right. So now what? Okay. Yo, we about to throw him. We about to tie him up with a rope.
You ain't tying nothing up.
We about to put a sock in his mouth.
Listen here, chill out, Jurassic Park, Tyrannosaurus Rex, prehistoric face.
You gotta see the black scar on this guy's face. Where did that come from? Is that a birthmark?
Actually,
did you
I'm
get
gonna tell you what I think
with a
happened.
rock?
I used to wear it when I was in jail, right? I used to use Noxzema all the time.
Oh, you got locked up?
What
you got locked up for?
Shooting at somebody.
Oh, you was shooting?
Assault and battery
Where
with
you
intent
from,
to kill.
Brooklyn?
No, I'm from South Carolina.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assault and battery with intent to kill, pointing within the firearm. But I used to use Noxzema, and I think it messed me up.
Yeah, my cousin used black soap. It kind of did that to him. Yeah, you probably was the black soap because I mean not all black soap.
No, seriously, what is on?
Yeah, it probably was for real. Serious, I'm dead serious.
See, that's what I use. I use black soap. Listen, I'm sitting there trying to tell her the truth. Y'all the ones who be lying to Little Mama.
Because he talks about it. Y'all need to talk about it.
Your team is the ones lying to you. I'm here sitting there telling you the truth. Ain't nobody checking for Little Mama in these streets.
Nah, I feel you though. But I mean, you
Envy, am I lying? You one of the biggest DJs out of Envy. Is anybody checking for Little Mama? Tell the truth. When the last time somebody said, yo, play a Little Mama record in the club?
Not at this present time.
When the last time I put out a record?
You just said you got so much music out.
Yo, see, now he's
That's
playing.
what she said.
So this is what,
she said, Google, go to Google. I can find all your records.
This is what I'm confused about, though.
Shut up.
Because for me, Little Mama, I feel like right now you're not focused on doing music. You said that you want to take a hiatus from music. You said that you want to move to Paris and all these different things, which leads me to believe that music is not your focus right now.
Yeah.
So if it was your focus, maybe you would be out there promoting. I mean,
listen, okay. I've taken a step away from music already. I'm getting back into the music now.
Okay,
my
so
music
that's the
will speak
plan.
for itself. I'm not here to say what I'm gonna do. When I was 17 years old, I put out an album while my mother was dying of cancer. that right there alone is a struggle. That's hard.
Right. That's
tough for anybody. But my music will speak for itself. My actions will speak for itself. My mother will be proud. My father will be proud. At the end of the day. And nobody can stop me. Period.
How does your mother feel about your music career?
My mother was a musician. Mm-hmm. So my mother, she was raw. She was real. She was official. So she loved music and I love music. And I'm not here to encourage anybody to support me. I'm not here for none of that. I'm just here to let y'all know what it is.
I think you got a real story to tell.
Or you leave it.
I think you got a real story to tell, and I think you should tell it. And, you know, stop focusing on the gimmicks and stop letting people make you out to be a caricature. Because right now you're like a caricature yourself.
But you're the person that's promoting that.
I'm not promoting
And you're
that.
supposed to be a person that's from my community, a hip-hop community that's supposed to support the youth that's coming out of here. I understand your character. I understand that you're here to bash people, make jokes, and be funny. I get it. I totally get it. But at the end of the day, keep it official with yourself. If y'all are not supporting the youth, if y'all are not supporting the young people that's coming out of this community, nobody else will support them. They follow radio. They listen to whatever y'all play. So when y'all young kids grow up to be hoes and drug dealers, it's because of you.
But you listen, you have to
It's not because I'm going to be me regardless. I'm not changing who I am because of the promotion, or I don't look at TV and listen to radio and say, oh, I'm going to be a hoe now. Or, oh, I'm going to do this now. Oh, I'm going to talk like this. Oh, I'm going to get a tattoo that says I'm a doll. Oh, I'm going to get a chain that says I'm a doll. I'm Little Mama.
Damn, that's
to the day I die.
It's never stabbing Nikki. Never stabbing Nikki.
I know, but listen, you have to say all that through your music, Lil Mama. That's what you're here for. That's what God put you here for. You're a rapper. You say you're the voice of the young people.
Right.
People don't want to hear you talk that. And I'm using my voice. They want to hear you rap that. Put that through your music.
And I already addressed that, though.
Be the counter, be the opposite of everything that you're against. Everything that you say all these other chicks are rapping about, you be the opposite of that through your music.
Absolutely.
That's all we're trying to tell you.
Absolutely.
And I mean, y'all, you can take it and say I'm hating.
No, I get it. I didn't ever say you hating. I didn't ever say you was hating. I respect you. I respect what you do.
All right.
When you first came out and said you was the voice of the young people, I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying? But you have to let everything you're saying translate through your music. Nobody wants to hear you talk in interviews. They don't want to hear you talk on the radio. They want to hear it through your music. That's the only way you're going to get to people.
And that's all I'm saying is that my music will speak for itself.
All right. Little Mama, The Breakfast Club. Can y'all just hug each other now?
Listen, I'm always support a young black sister.
I said, can you just
and I'm always tell her the truth. Through all the jokes and all the BS, I'm always tell her the truth. And I want to see her be everything she's saying she is.
Well, Little Mom, I'm sure some of this stuff has to affect you in some way, and does it hurt your feelings?
I mean, none of this hurts my feelings. I just thinking about my struggle and thinking about how hard it really was losing my mom and having pressure from a label and everybody else asking me about an album and all of that stuff. Just to think about that, of course I'm gonna get a little emotional. I'm a woman. Women are emotional, but at the end of the day, I'm a strong black woman. I know where I'm from and I know how I was built. So at the end of the day, none of this stuff can destroy me. Or else, when I did, like how y'all keep talking, bringing up about getting on stage with Jay-Z, when I'm supposed to be supported as a young black woman and people were supposed to say, get it together, fix yourself, everybody bashed me and tried to treat me like I was a criminal. You know what I mean? I would have crumbled then, but I'm still going and I'm still standing.
Well, for the record, I thought it was fantastic.
Thank you.
Me
too.
Very entertaining.
And I definitely don't regret it.
It was a monumental moment.
R. Kelly peed on a little girl.
Right.
Rick Ross was a cop. You know why you know why everybody still embraced him? Because they put out great records.
Right.
Say it in your music, Lil Mama. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
For sure.
Say it through your music.
All right.
That's it.
I'm with
that. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Little Mama, The Breakfast Club.
The Intervention.
It got crazy this morning.
As it should, though.
Absolutely.
On Power 105.1. Good morning.